A local lawmaker is putting a focus on teachers and their salaries once Virginia's General Assembly gets back to work in Richmond next week. News 3 reporter Antoinette Delbel talked exclusively with Delegate Martha Mugler, who's proposing a pay raise for public school teachers that would help attract and retain them and make the Commonwealth more competitive.
For Christina Carney, teaching kindergarten requires a lot of time and commitment, and it's become especially challenging during the COVID-19 pandemic.
It has taken a toll. I'm not going to lie, it has taken a toll. It's tiring because you're sitting in front of a computer all day. It is exhausting.
It's a profession one local lawmaker says comes with a wage that doesn't always reflect the complexity of their work. Now, Delegate Martha Mugler is looking to level the playing field by proposing a pay raise for public school teachers.
Teaching is a very honorable career. Some of our neighboring states are way outpacing us in terms of salary, so it makes it really difficult to compete in attracting the most qualified teachers.
On average, Mugler says a teacher in Virginia makes roughly $52,000 a year, compared to about $60,000 to $61,000 nationwide. Mugler's bill would bump a teacher's salary up by 4.5% every year over the next 5 years, bringing it closer in line with that national average. The legislation comes during a time she says school districts across the state are facing a teacher shortage and families are struggling to make ends meet.
Education is going to be key to coming out of the pandemic.
One of the hurdles, funding the bill. Mugler says in the first year, a pay raise could cost more than $400 million statewide. That would come out of the general fund. But she says it's not impossible and worth it to attract and keep the very best for the students.
We need the best and the brightest in our classrooms. So it's critical.
Though tough at times, Carney says teaching is a profession she loves to do. Adding a pay increase would help her family and the morale of other teachers.
You don't become a teacher to become rich. You become a teacher to make a difference in the world.
Mugler plans to introduce the bill next week. If passed, it would go into effect in 2022. Antoinette Delbel, News 3.